Good morning, guys. Good morning to another session. It's London Open. What is the date? 10th of July. London Open. I hope you slept well. To be honest, I just woke up. Just opened the chat. Right, let me get ready. Okay. I thought it's a good idea to add something that we are not doing every morning, but I'm doing off stream, but today I didn't do it, so there we go. I get the idea to show you something that we have to do every morning, and this is seeing the news and how they're gonna impact the market. So we can see today 1:30 we have unemployment claims in the States, which it's a red folder. Basically that means that there's gonna be a lot of volume in the market. FOMC, yesterday nothing happened in the FOMC, but yeah, it's good just to keep them in mind, and that those news can bring a lot of volume in the market. So let's say 1:30, this is UK time, just to let you know. This is British summertime. We should not be in a trade during this time. So that being said, another tip I can give you is, let's say we are on NASDAQ, and if we scroll to the side, oh, it doesn't appear here. That's strange. On good, it will appear. No, we don't see it either. We'll see what kind of volume will bring unemployment claims. You can read more about it right here. You can see the history data and all of that. But in general, if it's a red folder, it should bring a lot of volume in the market and big moves, right? Let me just move this a bit further down so it won't be in our way. We're going to start with gold, marking our key areas. I marked the previous day low already, I think. We're gonna do it either way now. Let me just put the DR so I can see how it does. So it closed above, it came back, it went higher, and it felt right here, and now we're trending higher. Yeah, since yesterday. London made some new lows, and after that we've been trending up. Strong bullish momentum since yesterday. So our bias changed it. Yesterday I was really looking for shorts, but at the moment the momentum is really bullish. If you can let me know in the comments, guys, how is the sound? Do you hear me? Let's see, Asian lows, a solid line, Asian highs, a solid line, one of the most important, previous day high, previous day low. We can see that yesterday, day before, this is on Tuesday, Monday gave us bullish flags, but Tuesday pushed really down, and I thought we would keep pushing down because we didn't stay bullish after this candle, but we take the lows and we close bullish, and today we are trading above yesterday previous day high. So this is a strong confirmation. We're gonna move even higher today. So that's another sign that our our bias should change, guys. Right, we have previously high Asian, etc, etc. Let me just see the weekly. Yeah, we're very close to the weekly high as well, so we're gonna mark this like this, because this is a very strong liquidity area. Right, let's keep going with NASDAQ. Once again, I'm gonna move that a little bit to the side so it won't stay on our way. I'm gonna turn on the DR. So the DR on NASDAQ this morning, as you know, I use the DR as a general map of the price. Yesterday we had a big push, and then we closed below, and then we retraced back to the 50%. We can see that during the Asian session we closed below and we trended below morning, and our bias, it's a bit mixed. I want to be bearish, but what I want is not always what it is. I think it's somewhere in the middle, and we need confirmation. A confirmation could be 50 minutes or breakout, or the DR closing below or above. This will give us a better direction of the price. We're gonna look the daily candle. Just let me mark the areas first. We're gonna look the daily candle, and we will have better understanding of where the price is. Now, what I see here, those Asian highs, it's very important to note that Asian highs, they align with the DR area right here. So this is a strong place where price can take them and act as a resistance. This is very important area to be noted. I see as well this fair value gap here may cause the problems, and this one here, even this one here that starts the move. I think this is the priority one, right one, and it kind of align with the highs and this DR upper part. So I think this fair value gap will play vital role again. Let's see the daily candle. So we can see that yesterday we closed bullish, so today bias should be bullish, but we open with a black candle. Let's see if we can flip that. Meanwhile, we're gonna mark previous day high. We are more bullish than bearish, if that's anything. We're more bullish than bearish. Previous day low. Solid lines because they haven't been swept. And we have some liquidity down here that I've marked as well. I'm gonna mark this one. It's not too far away. Yeah, we saw the reaction yesterday from sweeping the highs. Okay, we can go down on 1 minute now to see how the market opens, how it will react from certain areas here. There we go, this is the second candle after the open. We're gonna do the same with Goldie. And now we need to observe the market. If you have any question, guys, now it's the moment. We almost swept those highs, but we couldn't for now. Another thing to bear in mind, let me check for some SMT from above. No, we don't have nothing here with those highs. We don't have with those highs. Do we have something from below? Not really. Nope. Right, the SMT we still got is this one, which started this huge move. This is the last wave of liquidity from below, which started this tremendous move, which haven't stopped for quite some time. Yeah, sometimes it's good just to look the big picture like this and recognize all the key areas and just look at from further away. As I said, we are somewhere in the middle. If we take those highs and those lows, we're somewhere in the middle, more bullish than bearish. Hey Wolf, how you doing? Nice seeing you again. Good luck in the markets this morning. Let's make some money. Okay, I'm gonna start marking the 5-minute orb. Oop. So the 5-minute orb, it's the most dangerous one of them all. It's not the most stable. As we go higher and higher with the time frame, it gets more stable. So the 15-minute one on 5-minute time frame, it's way stable than the 1 minute on the 5th-minute on 1 minute time frame. And we can say the same for 30-minute orb on 15-minute candles, 2 15-minute candles forming the 30-minute orb. And we can even say that for the DR IDR, which is one way or another, it's a big orb. Still, you have the opening range, you have the DR area, the dealing range, and you trade it more or less the same way. But as you can see, as you know, we use them more of a guidance, more of a map. We need to confirm that with something else. Good brother and you. It's been alright. Yesterday I made a New York session live and I took my first loss for quite some time. But when you're in a winning streak, you want to see your first loss just to know you made it, and the next one will be a win. So I'm pretty confident today. If we see a good setup, I'm ready for it. We have the 5th-minute orb on both. We haven't swept those highs yet. Yeah, what I see from the first 5-minute, and even if I zoom out a little bit, since 4 o'clock we stay in this range. Oop. We stay in this range right here. So really we want to see a breakout of this range first. We kind of we don't count that as a breakout, but we kind of have one. Oh, we have one on gold, and we swept the Asian highs. So this is what I wanted to see yesterday during the New York session. Actually, we see it now. We have a liquidity sweep, and I want to see candle closing below with Asian lows target. It's textbook setup, but we'll see. We're bullish. This is a problem we have. We're bullish. We have the last change of character here, and we stay bullish till then. But it's a setup. We can try if we manage on the bigger time frame to close below and target those Asian lows. But if the price is too strong, it stays too bullish, it will keep going higher and higher, which we need to adapt. And if we start trading above the Asian highs, this will give us a signal that we need to look for further liquidity higher. And we can see this liquidity I left, yes, right here. This is the Monday highs. We can take the Tuesday highs as well as a good liquidity here. Those highs here, so we have plenty of liquidity to play around. But let's see. For now it looks we're gonna be bullish, just for now. By the look of it, Nasdaq will range, because we've been ranging even before the start of the session. If we don't see any push in the next 30 minutes to 1 hour to the DR, I won't be interested to trade Nasdaq until the New York session. So what I was talking about is this. If we change to 15 minutes, we'll see this range we're in. So we want to see a breakout from this range before continuing, because if we see here on 15 minutes on gold, we can see that actually we have direction. We're not moving to the side. We have direction, and this direction is up until we took this liquidity, Asian highs, and we'll see if we're gonna keep this up structure, which most likely it will happen, or will go down. Of course, it's in the cards to go all the way down to the Asian highs and start the new up move from there. But I wanted just to show you this. Look at this uptrend on 15 minutes, little by little. And even the last, since 5 o'clock, you can see we're moving up. Before that we were moving down from 2 o'clock, then we're moving up. And on Nasdaq you can see that we haven't done a lot. So those conditions are not ideal for breakout trading until you get the breakout from the bigger range, yes, the whole range, because you might think, let's say these 15 minutes are forming the orb and the next 15 minutes open up here or down here, and you might think, oh, we break the range. No, because the big picture is showing something different. You're gonna break the range, let's say on goat, if we break above, because we're breaking again one more time above, and we're trending above the Asian highs. But this is not the case with Mr. Nasco, aka Nasdaq. Let's go back on a lower time frame. Gonna make this more transparent, like this. But it's just interesting to be seen and to keep it in mind. So the situation might become the same. If we break above and take those lows, it will be risky to enter on short, because it might reverse from there. But again, until we don't see any major breakout from this thing, this range here, I don't think it's a good idea. If I need to give a prediction, Asian lows up to the Asian highs and then further down. This will be my prediction. Goat, I really want a short goat, but I think he'll go higher today. I think it's gonna take those highs, 3, 3, 4, 5. I think this is the target for goat. Okay, we have the 15-minute orb. We're gonna have it in a minute. I don't think something drastic will happen. So I think this will be the range. It's Thursday today. It's Thursday. Yeah, you can see this trend line right here on gold, and we can't see the same on Nasdaq. You might ask, if we close above, the price gonna be above the Asian highs. Is it a good setup? It might be, actually. We have plenty of liquidity, as we mentioned before. We are with the trend. The only confirmation we need is liquidity swept from below or SMT with silver. So actually we can see that silver is really bullish. since the open. We have small SMT here. You see those lows on S&P 500. Even here they've been taken away. Let's say with the lower low here, and they haven't been touched here. Let's see if Nasdaq can change that. Oh, this will give us a bullish narrative. It's not ideal. Both situations are not ideal here. Closing above or below at the moment. Because we have minuses in both conditions. If it closes below, the minus is that we are bullish. If it closes above, the minus is that we didn't swept any liquidity before that. But we have better conditions if we close above, to be honest. Let's see the risk to reward here, if we manage to close below. It's not ideal, to be honest. Can we find something on 1 minute? Well, we can see this fair value gap. It might become inverted. Fair value gap, 1 minute. Oh, it can be respected. We have way better risk to reward if it closes above. We put our stop below this fair value gap and we aim for those highs. Even here we'll be around 2, exactly 2. So probably we're gonna close most of it here and let the rest run if we enter. But I think that's the better condition for us. I don't want to short gold at the moment. We can see fair value gap on 5 minutes as well. I don't know why I focus on the 1 minute. Let's keep with the 5 minute one. While on Nasdaq, ooh, we have break from above. Okay. Even this candle managed to break out. And this candle follow for now. In 1 minute we start to create some fair value gaps, because you can see from 8 till 8, 19, 20 we didn't have a single fair value gap along the way. Maybe this small one, but that's been tested so many times. So I think we have our move now. Let's see if we're gonna stay in this box. Gold gonna retest this fair value gap one more time. If we're patient enough, we're gonna find something, we're gonna see something that's gonna confirm a move. What I see on Nasdaq right here is this fair value gap. Let's see how we're gonna deal with it. We're dealing with it very well. Oop. And we have our break even now for the 15-minute RPR for the statistics. Come on, Goldie. Back up our bias with some good move. This is not bad at all. This is not bad at all. Yeah, Asian high is a good target, so even those highs on the market open, before market open in the Asia. But let's see, this fair value gap might change everything. If we see breakout creating a new fair value gap, this one is inverted, retest on both of them, and the first reaction we see, we can enter like this. Now it feels like gold fell asleep and Nasdaq start moving. Wolf, did you manage to jump somewhere? Maybe you have set up on Nasdaq with this candle closure. Maybe you have set up down there.
Took another shot for you. I didn't really want to, but I gotta keep it flowing, 'cause you just keep on going.
Yeah, 15 minutes at the moment, Nasdaq look bearish, but we need to figure out this fair value gap. We really need to see what is gonna be support or resistance from here. We have one confirmation, breakout candle from the orb. Now we need to confirm it. We have another confirmation. We have liquidity targets, but we haven't swept anything from below. But we need to figure out this fair value gap. Oh, gold is just sleeping. Look at these moves.
Took another shot for you. I didn't really want to, but I gotta keep it flowing, 'cause you just keep on going on and on and on. Oh baby, ooh, your insecurities making me crazy, and you don't even see it pushing me away. You're not driving me closer, you're just driving me sober, yeah. Just driving me sober. Just driving me sober. Just driving me sober, yeah, yeah. Just driving me sober. Just driving me sober. Just driving me sober.
There is literally nothing we can take at the moment. The only thing that we can jump on was this candle closure, but again, we were in a big range. We didn't swap anything beforehand. We had this fair value gap above our heads. I don't think we missed something. We have to wait and see. What do you think? The most interesting bit was
probability will be break even and it will fall or it will start to range again.
yeah, only those two candles are the only interesting thing that happened.
Probably later something interesting will happen with the gold.
I'm still bullish with gold.
Quite now.
Yeah. I'll be interested in buys, to be honest, if we break above.
Definitely. The trend is
Yeah, the trend is strong. We respect the price action. You see this fair value gap, this fair value gap, this fair value gap.
Yep. With gold it's alright because we will have continuation or we will have something like a breaker.
We have the breaker down here, so the whole move.
Start.
And this is the change of character: lower low, higher low, lower low, and we make it here. And the first fair value gap is respected. Second fair value gap respected. Third fair value gap, if it's respected, we're just gonna ride the wave. We're gonna break from the orb. What more do you want? What more do you want? Again, this is a strong confirmation I've been talking about in my videos. It's those aligned inverted fair value gaps, and when invert them it makes a new fair value gap inside. So there we go, this strong confirmation we talk about. I didn't expect that move from NQ. Yeah, I thought we will be in a range for quite some time, but that was the most interesting bit for this morning. Just two candles, literally 30 minutes nothing happened. Gold is giving such a mixed signals. It's certainly bullish, but we need to confirm that with breakout of the orb, and we want to see this fair value gap staying alive. Did you manage to jump on something, guys? Someone? No, brother. God, you can give us such a good setup. Thank you, he's sleeping again. We have another plan. If gold makes a candle, hit this fair value gap and bring back the candle inside the orb, this is how we're gonna enter. Even we can take the stop loss a little bit down. Something like this. Let's see if this can happen. This is the move I was expecting. I was talking about. So all we need to see. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Slow down, cowboy. Stop loss 3322.87. Oop, sorry. Three. 588. 838. This is the move you expected. Let's see if we flip this 5-minute candle. Everything was going according to plan, but now the last minute was not what we expected. We saw very good initial reaction, and by the look of it we're gonna close below. Twenty more seconds. No. Nope, this idea is gone. You couldn't flip this candle. Nasdaq is trying to break above. It created the fair value gap we were talking about. We want to see inversion. Inversion, retest, and we can enter if we get a confirmation here from the candle. This is the idea we had before. It made 1 hour. Yes, 1 hour point something. Gold start moving very good. As I said, I don't want to short gold. It's almost break even. I don't want to short gold. We're gonna have change of character if we close like this. We can say we have unicorn if we close like this. Okay, so what we want to see now is retest of this area with wick and reaction. The first reaction we see, we're gonna enter.